Jeremy Finger here, Riverbend Wealth Management. One of the main questions I've been getting so far this year is, hey Jeremy, how's the stock market normally do in an election year? Well, we're going to address that question, but first let's go over how the stock market has done in general since 1949. If you invested $10,000 in 1949, it would have grown to over $3 million. Quite a substantial increase. Now, this is the S&P 500 dividend reinvestment. Well, Jeremy, my goodness, I don't have 70 years, let's say. Okay, great. Well, let's talk about how it would be during each year. All right. So what you have here is you have the 4-year presidential cycle. And each year, on average, the stock market's up 73% of the time. Okay? So roughly 1 out of 4 times the stock market's down in a year. All right? Keep that in mind. So over the course of an entire 4-year presidential period, the average return from the beginning of the presidential year to the last year in office, 4 years, 46% return total for the stock market. As you can see here, if we have a Democratic president and a Republican Congress, or a Democratic president and a Democratic Congress, and it's split, and you can see the same thing for Republican president. Remember how I said on average the stock market is up, has a positive return 73% of the time? Well, in an election year, that's what we're in now, 83% of the time the stock market's up. So we've had 24 election years since 1929, and 20 of the 24 we've been up. 83% of the time. So just interesting little fact there. Another interesting fact we've also seen is that 6 months after the election, value outperforms growth. And the first year after election, when Republicans get elected, the average return for the first year is 12%. The average return for a Democratic president is 20%. Just interesting. Okay. You can see the breakdown of individual sectors here. And, of course, disclosures for all the attorneys out there. Well, if you get any questions, comments, want to know how this may affect you in any way, certainly feel free to give us a call at 843-970-1049 or email me at jeremy@riverbendwm.com. Thank you and have a great week.